Entertainment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Introducing first, a man who truly needs no introduction, but tonight, it will be legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the undeniable. This is the universal. This is the uncontested.
Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of From The Rafters Podcast. I am Kurt.
It's your boy Greed here once again, guys.
Yumi coming back at you.
Oh man, Beats over here, yo.
Big Breezy.
Fucking 1999 rap video.
His intro always the funniest one out of all of us. I always laugh at his.
Hey man, get started and be entertained somehow.
Big Daddy Cool Beazle.
There you go, Kurt. You cut him out.
It's a better nickname than the one you gave him before.
No, I love that other one.
That other one was pretty classic. I think our listeners still remember.
But he's upgraded to Big Daddy now. So he's Beazle.
Does that put you at the bottom now?
He's always been at the bottom.
I'm Kurt Venus.
Kurt Venus?
Yeah.
Don't you have your long lost Williams sister?
Gritty. Who would you be?
I'm Greed, bitch.
No, you guys could be like the New Age Outlaws if you want. You guys can fight over who wants to be Road Dogg.
I'm good.
No.
I'm Greed.
I'm a horse motherfucker.
Hey, calm your horsticles down,
Yes,
okay?
the horsticles.
Greatest thing I saw on Twitter yesterday. Well, we got off topic quick. We didn't even start. What's going on, guys? Night of Champions has just finished. We are here to talk everything that happened that night. A lot to get through. A lot of interesting thoughts. A lot of things we're going to ignore because it's just not worth our time anymore. Yeah.
I'm emotionally spent.
Yeah, that last hour of the show, I'm just exhausted.
It's like my emotions have been straddled.
Well, you guys were riding
That
the
is-
excitement, trying to see cash in.
Wow, busy made a funny. Busy made a funny. That's a first.
Oh, man.
That's great. This show is starting off so horrible. How do we even have listeners? I don't think we do anymore.
I don't think we ever did.
So much for the 4 people that follow us. But yeah, guys. We have a little bit of NXT we'll talk about at the end. Some pretty exciting stuff coming out of there. But Night of Champions. Every title is up for grabs. Every title has to be defended. And a couple extra matches on top of that. So, very first match of the night was Kevin Owens versus Ryback for the Intercontinental title. With Kevin Owens picking up the win.
That's how we do it.
It's about fucking time. And I mean, we were, when it first was announced, we both agreed right away that Kevin Owens is going to win it. It's about fucking time.
I was scared that they were going to try and use Kevin Owens as a stepping stone for Ryback. For him to actually be over on someone that's actually over.
I'd fucking murder somebody.
Wore my KO shirt for good luck.
It was not good luck. Did you wear that on Friday, by the way?
Damn.
I did not.
I'm just wondering. Just interested in what you were wearing. It was an okay match. Good start to the show because Owens won. I'll be honest with you. I don't even fucking remember.
It was a solid pace. It was back and forth. I like how Kevin Owens was playing to the crowd, and he went super old school with it. Ryback had him up for the shell shock, and he went old school and snake to the eyes. He must have been listening to that Jake the Snake podcast. Snake to the eyes, fucking roll up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got a new Intercontinental Champion. Finally, someone that we can enjoy watching.
I think a lot of build up towards WrestleMania was, how do we make the Intercontinental title big again? How do we create that stepping stone again to the World Heavyweight Championship? And I think that's exactly what you just did with giving it to Kevin Owens. He's always had good matches. He will always have good matches. It feels like,
and he knows how to catch heat.
He knows how to get the heat anywhere he goes. So I mean, it's definitely a good thing that Kevin Owens has taken that title now. I'm hoping that it doesn't turn into Curtis Axel, where it just kind of died. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next couple months.
Did you really think KO was going to lose, though?
Would he get him up for the shell shock? Yes. If it wasn't for the rake of the eyes, yeah, we'd be seeing Ryback as the Intercontinental Champion still. But thank God.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else want to comment on that?
You guys want to just talk?
I know. I think you pretty much covered it. I don't think there wasn't anything too memorable outside of just a little eye gouging, him winning.
I'm like seriously emotionally exhausted. I can't remember the matches.
Well, it wasn't even that great of a match, to be honest with you. The only reason I really paid attention was to make sure that the creator didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
I think everybody wanted KO to.
We all had that straight sweep, Con. We all had a straight sweep for KO.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, well, of course, you can obviously see. I'm probably gonna say what Ryback's gonna cash in his claws and probably see them the next pay per view.
Well, as always, but so what?
KO's gonna keep it for a while. Fight a certain someone at WrestleMania.
Fantasy booking.
Yeah. So excited! I've told you my fantasy book. I've mentioned it on the podcast before.
I think you said it last pay per view. I think you said it. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
You can say it again.
All
if you
right.
want.
Sami Zayn, KO, WrestleMania.
Oh, I like that.
What do we have to come back? I want to say within the next month or two to NXT.
Who?
Sami Zayn. I mean, he's still out
Who
there.
says he hasn't come back to NXT?
Yeah.
Ooh, touche.
And we're still quite a ways away from
6 months.
True. I mean,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, he doesn't really start building up to what Royal Rumble season. Usually that's when everything begins.
Yeah, we're not even close to Royal Rumble yet.
Yeah, so he's still got time to get back, and
I mean, he's back by the end of the year. So
yeah.
Three stars, I think.
3? I'll give it a.
I don't remember.
I mean, I'll get.
When I tell you, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank.
I think that was the trend of this entire pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I don't remember most of this stuff. Like I know the stuff that angers me.
Yeah. And also, we had a lot of buffering.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it was kind of a blur.
No, I give it 3 stars just based purely on the results, but that's it. Like the performance itself, I'm not saying these guys didn't do a good job. It was just nothing memorable.
Yeah.
It's a mediocre.
I didn't jump out of my chair, that's for damn sure. Until the very end, but that was only out of.
Didn't you almost fall out of your chair?
Yeah, well.
Look, motherfucker, if you were like Seth Rollins fans like we were, you would have fallen out of your chair too. Okay.
No. I'm talking about not that.
Don't push your luck. Don't push your
Defend
luck.
yourself. Defend yourself.
We
Come on.
talked about
Come on,
this.
you were doing a good job about this past month.
We talked about this
Going
before.
for the throat. Come on.
Okay. You just got your microphone. We can take it away.
No, but it's the same way. Like,
Go for the throat.
Moving on.
mm-hmm.
What was next? I don't remember.
Oh.
Unless it's one we don't talk about.
No, wasn't that the tags?
No, that was definitely the one we were not going to talk about.
Was it really?
So what was
Really?
the third match on the card?
No way.
New Day.
Yeah, it was because we didn't have back-to-back titles.
That's true. Yeah. Poor
Yeah.
Rusev.
That's alright.
Greed continue. We do not want to talk about a soap opera.
You don't
piece
want
of
to talk
crap.
about
I
it.
don't-
I'll talk
Dude,
about it.
This is worse
No,
than days of
seriously.
I step away for the next couple minutes.
No.
Days of our Ziggler.
Days of our
my
Ziggler.
Exactly.
I don't know what the hell. Who are they trying to attract with this? Because
I have no idea
Oh,
what kind of
dude.
audience they're going to
This
grab
is-
with this.
I mean, I don't think even the Total Divas crowd would be even into this type of stuff. Like this is beyond cheesy. This is terrible. I think I guess this is gonna sound terrible, but Lana's injury was kind of a godsend. Kind of put a stake through the heart of this terrible beast.
That was terrible.
It's terrible. It was a terrible storyline.
Thank God.
And then, well, at least hopefully it's over. Hopefully, I have a feeling it's not, but hopefully it's over. Moving on to the tag match.
Ooh, thank God. By far the only
And I'm
highlight
back.
of this pay-per-view.
Tag team titles: New Day versus the Dudley Boys. I called it. For those of you guys that checked out Greedy's Corner tonight, I called it. I'm sorry, but I'm proud of myself. 100%. There's without a doubt that the Dudley Boys will win a championship, win their 10th tag team title. It's only a matter of time. But tonight is not that night. Guaranteed Hall of Famers. There's no doubt about it. But tonight was all about the New Day.
Yeah, the New Day, they came out and they said that the furniture is in danger and that they're campaigning to save tables all around the world.
I don't know. Is this the same group of people who came up with the Rusev story, who came up with this? Because if it is, I don't know what's going on. I need more of this.
But you said to yourself, the storyline is so horrible. It's good.
No, it's not horrible. It's stupid. It's childish. It's childish and stupid, and it's fun. That's what I enjoy most about it. The man is playing a fucking trombone. It's a trombone, trumpet, whatever. Trombone in the middle of the fucking ring.
Classic.
And then outside the ring. I mean, then synchronizing their moves to the sounds of the trombone. It's just so stupid. Because if you think about it, right, this is supposed to be a spectacle sport of athleticism. You got a guy making a mockery of it all. I mean, that's kind of the stupidity of it. But it's wonderful. It's kind of making fun of itself.
Biggest guy in the ring is gyrating on the apron.
Yeah.
I will forever have nightmares of Big E gyrating on that apron. Just that singlet that's too short for him. Just ugh.
Tricep meat.
Tricep meat.
What did you call it? Boob meat?
Oh, titty meat?
Titty meat.
Titty meat.
Big E's titty meat.
Come on, Beats. You know damn well you're on team
Titty meat.
Yeah.
Team New Day.
Although I will admit though I did love the part when freaking Big E had was it Devon on that headlock and then he was doing the little
It was Bubba.
Bubba.
No, he had.
I thought it was Devon.
It was Bubba.
Yeah, it was Bubba.
It was Bubba. He had Bubba. You mean a headlock?
Yeah, and then he was just really
he kept doing stuff like he kept squeezing his head.
Yeah.
He did to the dude. Like that was funny. Yes,
And then stomping to
the trombone.
Yeah. It's these guys
stomping to the do re mi on the trombone.
It was awesome. These guys are great. How long do you think this lasts for though? I mean,
I think till WrestleMania.
Nah, I want to say Royal Rumble.
They're gonna slow burn this bad boy.
Nah, I say Royal Rumble, man.
No, because when you get the slow burn, you get the Lana effect. You get the it's too late to save it. What the fuck is this now?
Way more entertaining than Lana though.
Yes, but I think we could have said that up until SummerSlam, we were okay with the Lana Rusev.
well, I'm thinking we never got something out of the Lana storyline. I think that's why we're upset. I don't think you can really compare the two.
What more can you get out of this?
Well, that's the point. Lana, what we could have gotten was an actual match. We are left with nothing with the Lana storyline. With this, I think we've hit it.
So then why keep running it?
No, it's just for entertainment. I think just it's hot and people enjoy it. I don't think anyone takes it super seriously.
I feel like if it's on for too long, then it's gonna become boring, and they're gonna kill it.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see how creative they get with this.
I mean, they'll probably have to. I mean, they're probably gonna bring something. It's 2 against 3. I mean, my guess is I don't know, fucking bring back Spike Dudley to help him out and deal with Xavier Wood or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be hot.
That's definitely gonna be there as an option. I don't know what the fuck he does now. I don't think he does any more wrestling.
Okay.
But I think the biggest thing coming out of this is you have time to set up TLC in December. You have a tables, ladders, and chairs match with the fucking Dudley Boys again. Like it's fucking 1999 all over again. It's WrestleMania 17 all over again. It's one of those things.
PTP in there.
I mean, you have the potential to bring back old memories. It's that nostalgia factor that's gonna get over. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before the Dudley Boys take it, though. I think we can all agree to that.
Oh yeah, I mean I was expecting them to get it tonight, but yeah, no, that was it. I was expecting them to get it tonight, but either way, they're gonna get it one way or another at some point.
Although props to Xavier Wood, he sold that body twitching after that 3D though. That man was twitching.
Convulsing. But it's kind of their gimmick, right? Everything's so over the top. That was so over the top in terms of the twitching. It was overly exaggerated, overly sold, but it was perfect.
Yeah, it goes back to what you said. It was stupidly funny.
But I think I can agree with what Greedy said, that all of that will get kind of slow. It'll get kind of stale and lame. But I think that they still have a couple months left, as long as they don't put them out there every single time.
What about that Big E splash on the apron?
I was actually going to get right to that.
That was rough.
That's going to be the one thing that kind of hinders the Dudley Boys in winning this title is how is Bubba Ray going to come off after that? Because I know he's got something. He got something going on.
Yeah, I was telling you guys during the match, he needs to get checked for like concussion or whatever protocols they have, because the moment he got, I guess what he mentioned, the knee, right, a knee to a head at the end, or an elbow or knee, and then obviously the splash on the side of the ring. He looked dazed. His head got really red. Yeah, he was not 100%. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what will come out in the next few days. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Just
the worst part is we won't really know. Like the way that they're doing like all the testing and stuff like that. The only way we're gonna know is that we don't see the Dudley Boys for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's the only way we're gonna tell. Because we're gonna see them tomorrow, guaranteed. But after that, it's like, all right, what else? Hopefully all the best for them. Hopefully nothing too serious.
How many stars are you giving this bad boy?
4. And it's the highest it's going to get the whole night. Like, this was, to me,
Yeah.
it's the most entertaining match of the night.
Agreed.
Stole the show once again. All right. That's right. Don't worry, Beezy. You'll be jumping on that in a week or two. You're halfway there.
Must resist the claps.
Must resist the clap.
Yes. If I ever started clapping, it means I'm...
I think that flew way over your head, bro.
Come over to the dark side.
He was nowhere near that joke.
Yeah, it
sure.
just missed him completely. You know what
And
the
you
clap
want him to
is?
stand up for
I do
himself?
not know what the clap is.
You know what the clap is?
No.
Not what I was doing. The clap, gonorrhea.
My grenade don't know what the clap was.
You gotta.
This is why Busy's not allowed to make jokes or receive jokes. This is why it's just, no.
Well, he's receiving something. He's getting the clap. But
Oh, fucking fumble. Hey, it's not Marshawn Lynch. I don't care if it's a fumble. Kurt, what's the next match?
Moving on to the next match, we have
Divas?
for the Divas title, Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. Go ahead, Greedy.
I'm too tired to rant. That's all. I'm too tired to
The
rant.
whole fucking summer, we've been watching Charlotte chase the time clock, trying to beat the time to get the title from Nikki Bella. And they've been finagling three-way the tag matches and regular tag matches and singles against everybody but Nikki. She finally gets in there, and she gets screwed out of the whole title on Monday. It was upsetting. They even had Ric Flair come down and sell it, which was awesome. And then Steph came out and said, you know what? Shenanigans and all of that. So it messed everything up for Charlotte. Nikki got, what was it? How many days did she have? 296?
She ended with 301.
301. That's a lot.
As a champion, how the fuck can you live with yourself knowing that you broke a record the worst way fucking possible? It's bullshit. But I've never liked Nikki. She's a disgrace for wrestling, so whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just tired of the whole Twin Magic thing. There's you pinned the wrong person. Great. Cool.
You slow burned us the entire summer and we get Twin Magic? Like, that's what you screw us with? Twin Magic? I mean, come on. We've seen that all year.
No. Brie, oh my god, I stuffed my bra again. No, how'd you fall for this?
Again.
Again.
Yeah, these refs are the worst. But Charlotte finally came out on top. Got in the middle of the ring. Hit the figure 8 on Nikki, and Nikki was squealing like a baby pig.
I'm surprised we could even see that with the stream fucking going down.
Yeah, we got to talk about that stream after this. It was pretty terrible. We kept getting rebooted.
That buffering life.
A buffer life. Was it a free month this month? Was that what that
Every time,
every
new
month,
customers
every
are always
customers.
new.
New customers are always free.
So yeah, tomorrow I think we're all expecting them to rebrand I guess I don't know what would be the right word, but
Yeah.
come up with a new belt.
Or
Go
bring
Women's
back
division,
the old one.
no more divas, fucking bullshit.
Thank God. Bring
It's
back the old
women's
women.
fucking
Redesign.
wrestling.
There we go. Redesign. You think they're probably gonna redesign the belt, right?
Hell yeah. I can bring back the women's championship, man. Fuck this deal bullshit.
Fantasy booking Sasha versus Charlotte. WrestleMania 32.
No. Triple threat. Throw
Oh, shut
Becky
the
in there.
No, stop giving me fucking stipulations.
I said throw Becky
No.
in there.
No.
Becky Lynch.
You don't think Becky Lynch
Triple
is
threat
worth it?
is a stipulation. No. Give me a clean one-on-one fucking match. Then I'll believe you that you care about the fucking women's wrestling.
That's not gonna happen.
Then you don't fucking care about women's wrestling.
Then
Don't give me both shit.
Nah, that's what that's not because they don't care.
Clearly.
No, I mean, the way I see it, they're probably going to start like a tournament, put the hottest women's and then find the two WrestleMania.
You're going to see Becky Lynch and Sasha fighting for each other to be that number one contender. It's going to end with Sasha being the number one contender, and then you'll have her going against Charlotte. I don't really think they're going to go the triple threat route. So
now do you actually have more people, more women actually in the division? Do you think they give Paige now some time off? I mean,
I don't think they're gonna give Paige time off. I think we're all sensing a heel.
If she goes for the fucking title, I'm gonna kill myself. No offense, I love Paige, but you had post WrestleMania to SummerSlam, fighting for the title, get in the back of the line, sit down for a little while. If you want to take a vacation time, take a vacation time, but let everybody else go first.
You know who needs a shot? Shot. Freaking Hispanic in me is coming out.
Dana Brooks.
Shut the fuck up.
No. I was going to say Naomi.
Naomi? Nah.
It was just to be a joke. But calm down.
like
I was going to say a joke about Naomi, but then, Jesus Christ, that was a bomb of yours right there.
I love her. I think she's going to be the shit. Don't worry. NXT.
She's got like 40 pounds on you, right?
For those who don't know, I'm not going to air out anyone's shit.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
No.
There's just some subtle jabs being thrown, some under the radar bombs here.
Oh yeah. Anyway, getting back
as
to
I was saying.
So Greedy, you say Charlotte versus.
Give me Charlotte versus Natalya. Where the fuck is Natalya, man?
Taking care of her husband like a
okay,
good
but
wife.
get her. She's at the taping. She's at TV. She's not at home. Don't tell me she's been taking care of her husband. She's not at home.
Obviously, they have nothing for her right now.
Now you do.
This is good.
How could you not have thrown her into this?
She was the most basically before Charlotte.
She's the second best technical wrestler there right now.
Hey, they gotta sell the storyline so that way they can bring up Charlotte and the girls. What do you mean?
Nah, she'd be a good vet presence for them. That's how you get someone over. I mean, Natty's been women's champion or diva champion once, right? Once.
No, I want to say a couple of times.
Isn't? I thought it was just once.
Ooh, Natty?
Yeah.
I don't even think she's had it once.
No, I think she's had it once.
She had it once. She beat Beth Phoenix for it.
I think she's had it once. So I mean, it's a good way to get some people over. Have a couple matches with Natty. She's, like I said, she's a proven technical wrestler. You get some in-ring experience with her. You get to see how to build a good match that way. You beat her. You get over a little bit on that. Yeah, I wouldn't see an issue with them bringing Natty in. But I honestly think she's only won it once.
2011.
Yeah, she's definitely been out of the kind of championship picture for a while. I can't think of the last time she's always been just a valet almost for Cesaro and Kid.
Well, for that while she was, and then before that, I mean, she had a small couple matches with Naomi during that. When Kid and Cesaro were going up against the Usos.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it was just.
It's a filler. It wasn't leading to anything. Yeah, so I think it'd be a good way to reintroduce her.
What do you guys rate this match?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
From what we did see, I would say it's a 3.
No, from what I saw, it'd be a 1 only because she won the title. That's really all I saw.
I was kind of just waiting for that to happen.
I apply the same logic with the KO fight. Nothing memorable. I was happy with the result.
Nah, I wanna say 2 reasons. I was just waiting to see if her boob was gonna pop out of her shirt. Shit.
That's the only thing we were all looking for. Because I mean, the writing was on the wall. Everybody knew Nikki was gonna lose that match.
Thank God.
All right.
Next.
Moving along, what do we got? Seth Rollins for the United States
No,
Championship.
whoa.
Wyatt family versus
The Wyatt match.
The Wyatt match.
well, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, the mystery partner, versus the Wyatt family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Matt.
I think this is where I started falling asleep.
That Kenny started.
What a waste of an opportunity to help someone just get over, even though the fact that they didn't win, just to get over. Y2J, don't get me wrong, Jericho's done a lot and he helps actually people get over. So many other people, like we were talking about before. I know me and Greedy thought the most the most likely scenario was going to be Cesaro, since they've been trying to push him, and he wasn't. You typically have him in at least in a match in some way, but I don't know, or maybe one of the NXT guys or something. Y2J, really?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the pick. I was surprised, and it was nice, but at the same time, I do wish it was somebody from NXT.
Okay, so he tags himself in, and he commits an error to cost him the match. So what? Now we're gonna get Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns feud with Y2J for what?
Yeah, a one-off.
Cool. Thanks. We get Y2J enough.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I don't see that.
How?
Huh?
We haven't seen Y2J in a year.
Has it really been a year?
Yeah.
I swear it's been shorter than that.
No,
Well, I thought he came back in March.
no, he wasn't around for WrestleMania.
And
Okay.
time
It
flies.
was
Okay,
last.
fair
It
enough.
was last fall. He
If
had the
that's
feud
the
with
case,
Wyatt.
either way, fine. We haven't seen him in a while. I don't give a shit. I don't want to see him. Not
But
this way.
he puts over the talent. He's gonna put over Dean Ambrose.
They were already over. Shield aren't over.
No, Shield were over.
The Shield was over.
These two are not.
Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns aren't
Dean
over.
Ambrose
Do you
is,
not hear? Okay.
Dean Ambrose is getting a pretty bad rap for fucking getting buried and jobbing to people. He is not in a good place.
The man's
And
a giver.
Huh?
He's a giver.
There's a difference between being a giver, like Y2J, and being a jobber, which Jeans is becoming. And then there's Roman Reigns, who the people still hate because he's being forced down our throats still. When you have one of your partners coming down the ramp and, oh, I'm still coming out with the Shield music and look at me go through the crowd with all the people, or the guy who, oh look, Jeans was fighting the entire match. Hold on, I'm knocked out on the side of the ring. Wait, let me come back. Oh, Superman punch, yeah. Spear, I'm the best, yeah. Woo, I won the match. Nah, get out of here. Bored.
Just another man moment then. Wyatt versus the Shield. Seen it a bunch of times.
It's not. You can't call it the Shield.
It's like 2/3 of the remnants of the Shield.
Yes.
It's just no Seth Rollins.
You can't call it the Shield.
I feel like even if it was the Shield, you'd still complain about
No,
how we've seen this a million times.
we've seen it twice.
Oh, I'm not happy with this whole family feud thing. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. But given the circumstances we were in, if you wanted to take an opportunity to help someone's career, there are so many other people you can help.
No, because the Wyatt was gonna win regardless. The Wyatt family was guaranteed this win.
So we've talked about this before. You don't have to necessarily win to get someone over.
Yeah, but whoever the third person was gonna submit to Braun Strowman. How are you putting somebody over by having them submit to somebody?
Why did they have to submit to him?
I mean, this is probably done more to no matter who, like the third person you pick.
Booking, regardless of who the third was, the third
Yeah.
person was gonna submit.
Exactly. I mean, they're trying
You
to
built Braun Strowman up all the last couple of weeks since he's gotten here to be able to do this to whoever's in his way. He's already done it to Dean Ambrose. He's already done it to Roman Reigns. Next up is whoever that third person was, guaranteed.
All right, fair enough.
That's why it was either. That's why I think calling somebody from NXT wouldn't have done them any good.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, match is booty. Who cares?
I mean, and from the way all the promos and how they're saying, oh, with
The Wyatts are only good at making promos. I'm fucking tired of seeing them.
This is. I mean, no, this is
Case
probably
closed.
gonna go on for a while, unfortunately.
I'm bored of them. They make cool promos, so that's it. I get no enjoyment from watching Bray and Luke Harper and this other tall bearded man who fuck it, I don't care anymore.
The mojo has been lost.
Yep.
Next.
Yep.
Next,
You have the lineup.
What's the next
right
match?
now, the next match is for the United States Championship.
Oh fuck this.
Seth Rollins versus John Cena. There it is.
I'm actually quite shocked though. Like, he only had a double champion for 1 month. I mean, I thought at least gonna make him keep him for like
You gotta
2 months or so.
No, I didn't think.
keep all the gold on him.
Look, I came into this expecting that he'd lose one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it'd be this one. And honestly, what, we're gonna see more open challenges. If I fucking hear about another fucking open challenge for the U.S. title,
Guaranteed.
I'll have a conniption. I'll have an aneurysm. This is fucking ridiculous.
All right, cool. Well, do you think now he actually does lose an open challenges? Like,
No,
he's not a jobber.
I'm sorry, John Cena lose a match on Raw? What? Huh?
Yeah.
Excuse me? You're speaking foreign languages here. It's not gonna happen.
Everything after this tag team match is just them shooting themselves in the foot. Every single match was them shooting themselves in the foot. Divas match, shooting themselves in the foot. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns match, shooting themselves in the foot. This, shooting themselves in the foot. This was fucking terrible.
How did the Divas match shoot themselves in the foot? How did the Divas match shoot themselves in the foot?
Alright, I guess not so much. But
well,
still.
you basically already went into the match on the outcome that she was going to lose regardless. People pretty much didn't really care.
Bored me. How about that? Maybe it didn't shoot itself in the foot, but fuck it. I don't care.
Do you think Seth tries to go for a rematch for the title or just lets this one go?
Lets it go.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now he has his, well, we'll get into it in the next.
Who do you see up next to be a contender for the U.S. Championship?
No, it's just going to sit there doing nothing, meaningless open challenges.
Only other person was probably because he'd given it to Kevin Owens, but now that he actually has an Intercontinental Championship, that's kind of out the window. Yeah, unless he actually brings somebody from NXT, which that's also like throwing that shit into the wind.
All right, what are we rating this bad boy?
2.
2.
Sweep it. All right, main event time. Seth Rollins, your
0.
heavyweight champion, versus Sting. There was like 15 minutes left in the pay-per-view with this match.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened with Sting in that shit.
I give it a 1 because Sting did take a mean bump on that table.
Do you think he really got hurt, or was that a...
I think he got winded.
Yeah?
And just needed to find a fucking way to take a breath.
Yeah. And then the swerve to get him into
I'm not gonna lie, I think he probably got the air knocked out of him when he hit the buckle. But he just needed a way to get his air back in, and that's the only way they found it.
And this is when Greed's emotions started to be played with. You have Sheamus coming out, trying to cash it in. Of course, after Rollins beats Sting.
We knew Rollins wasn't going to lose to Sting. There's no way.
No, I had Rollins losing this thing.
I had Rollins losing this thing as well. Even though I didn't want it, I still had it happening.
I honestly thought the Authority were gonna try and the Authority were gonna interfere, not them sending anyone out or anything like that. And out comes Old School Kane, got the mask on,
the Demon Kane,
ready to go, ready to break loose, and he came into the ring and chokeslammed Seth Rollins, and Sheamus is looking at him with his eyes all bugged out outside of the ring, and then he gets inside of the ring and says, "Give it to him one more time." And Kane takes that look at him, and he's like, "Oh, you want me to give it to him one more time? Sure." Grabs Sheamus by the throat. Boom. Chokeslam right in the middle of the ring. Leave them both there, laid out. Like a demon.
That sucked. Honestly, there's no emotion, I think, for me and Greedy. This is just fucking emotionally draining for the wrong reasons. What?
Well, here's a question. Now that they built up all the hype of Sheamus is gonna cash it in, do you think that's also
there was enough build up and enough anticipation to Sheamus cashing in that he wasn't gonna cash in. The second you keep mentioning it more than twice, it's not gonna happen. Okay. You've shot yourself in the foot. And the entire fucking world knew it was gonna happen, and so they have to cancel their plans. Everybody booed Roman Reigns. What happens? You have to cancel your plans. Mm-hmm. Everybody boos Batista. You turn him heel right away. You fuck up the main event of WrestleMania 30. You have to. The second you drop enough hints, you're fucked yourself. And that's exactly what the fuck they did here. I had Seth Rollins walking out with the U.S. Championship and not the Heavyweight Championship makes more fucking sense. You take Sting, you take him out, you keep him as an attraction. Come back every month, every 2 months. U.S. title now becomes the number one championship because it's on the number one guy. Mm-hmm. Seth Rollins is your fucking future. If you want to dedicate that as the future, you fucking give him that title. You give him that title as the main title. You build all your storylines around that main title. Automatically, every single championship match for that title becomes bigger. You have a championship that means something. Now you've taken that title, you've given it to John Cena. That means shit. That means I'm going to go lose to John Cena when I fucking get a chance at that title.
Every Monday.
Every fucking week. That's what that fucking means.
Okay.
Mic drop.
That was spicy.
No, but he's right though. I mean, in the same way we look at KO being able to lift the IC title because of the clout that he has. Seth Rollins isn't even. He's already over. Like, everybody fucking likes him, and to give him the opportunity to kind of spearhead that whole process to make the U.S. title mean something again, this was their opportunity, and it was completely wasted. It's fucking this little keep fucking circle they keep going through. There's no fucking point in John Cena's won enough. Yes, cool. He's gonna come out. He's gonna throw a towel at some kid and fucking headbands and all this other shit. And
John Cena's won the World Heavyweight Championship 15 times. He's won the U.S. Championship 5 times. Why the fuck does he need it again? Why? To say he surpassed Ric Flair? Fine, make him better than Ric Flair. So fucking what? He can't fucking lace up Ric Flair's boots even if he fucking tried. It's bullshit.
Yep, it's the whole Nikki Bella swerve going on the low right now. But we'll see what comes after. Where were they actually for this pay-per-view?
Toyota Center in Texas.
Texas.
Houston.
Houston fucking sucked.
The crowd.
Worst crowd ever. They weren't into it. You could tell.
Can you blame them? Imagine giving your fucking hard-earned money for this shit that he was presented in front of you. This was fucking terrible. Aside from the tag match, everything else was fucking terrible. I did not enjoy myself tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
$9.99. Give me money back.
No, because you have NXT.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I didn't say give me all of it back. I said give me money back. Give me a little bit back. No, but seriously, this is shit.
True. Although, shout out to that fan that probably got banned, you know? The fan.
Yo, WWE has hands down the worst security for their talent. You had the guy try to stab Dean. You got the guy, what?
He walked out with Seth Rollins on Raw.
Huh? Yeah, walked out.
You get all these fans getting cameos out here. Their security needs to step it up swiftly.
And now we have the guy that cursed it almost looked like Joey Mercury. He'd be like the third Mysterious.
Yeah.
You look like Joey Mercury.
Yeah, that's what I read that on Twitter. They said someone said that they the mystery person was that fan who looked like Joey Mercury.
Well, that was funny as shit because he was just standing there too, and they were just like, "What?"
Bray lost it.
Bray was laughing his ass off.
Bray's reaction to that was the best, by far the best.
It's probably like, well, then probably say what this pay-per-view was, as Yumi would say, some shit.
Yeah. I was fine up until the last hour.
I don't know what it was about that last hour. It kicked in, and I don't know. It just kind of fell off. It was just a little too much. I wasn't very entertained. Fans were out of it. I was out of it. I think overall the pay-per-view was a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
You're being generous.
You're a generous person.
I want to say it's a 2.
Actually, before you even go ahead and start rating the entire thing, what do you think they do with Kane? Like, now you have Kane, I guess Kane,
Rollins
Sheamus,
are going to be in the feud for like
and
probably
Rollins.
a couple of months.
I guess Sheamus really doesn't get involved. So what? A Kane Rollins feud?
Maybe, yeah. Or I wonder if they, since he's back, do they throw him in with the whole Undertaker Brock Lesnar situation?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask Greedy that. Is this still playing too?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Brothers of Destruction DVD comes out at the end of the month of October. That's for Hell in a Cell. You get a 1 month feud for Seth and Kane. You get the Demon Kane run. Sheamus cashes in at Hell in a Cell. You got a Sheamus Seth Rollins feud, or you get a Kane joins the Demon Kane joins the Authority. Authority turns on Seth Rollins. You get a face Seth Rollins, loses the title to a heel Sheamus, and you get that feud going. You have a couple options to go with that. But yeah, Kane's gonna do something at Brock versus Undertaker.
At Hell in a Cell. Just next pay-per-view, of course.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Is there anything else anybody want to
Not on this
comment on?
pay-per-view. Let's fuck this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Just get it over with.
2.
I'm trained.
2 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3.
2. This is good.
The math doesn't even make sense. Like I
Garbage.
don't think I rated anything low enough to make this average out as a 2, but I just feel like giving it a 2. Fuck this pay-per-view. This is shit.
All right.
So many terrible mistakes. So many poor choices made.
I love the passion in Yumi compared to last year. You've turned, and it's a beautiful thing.
Motherfucker,
Didn't give 2 shits last year.
Yeah, I didn't give 2 shits. It's like, oh, cool, yay, guy jumped on the top rope. I'm sitting here fucking getting angry about storylines. What have you done to me?
The blood pressure is rising.
I didn't watch this stuff as a child, and it got me as a grown adult here, getting my weekend ruined by a bunch of men in spandex. I hate all of you.
Oh, this is great.
Oh man. No, but when they do it right, it's fun. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But man,
Then I don't know. I feel like everyone just had a long ass day.
Yeah, but
Well, me and you have been up since fucking 6 o'clock in the goddamn fucking morning.
holy shit. Jesus Christ. We're like, hello now. We were opening this podcast great and we can't fucking close it. Yeah, so what? I said it.
sounds like your dating life.
Damn.
You just
Done.
you ruined the man's like.
I feel like
The man had it, and you ruined his moment. You sit there and complain about the man not being able to do something, and he does something, and you ruined it.
That's
like-
fine. You know me very well.
my
You
God.
put that layup up.
I feel like you gave me that mighty, like, out of nowhere China little blow just now. It was my...
That drop to your knees kind of deal.
Exactly.
That RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah. But, though, I am excited for October 7th.
NXT Takeover.
Yes.
What's it called now? Respect.
Which I have done for this pay-per-view.
Okay, we're not talking about the pay per view. We're talking about more important things now.
NXT.
So it's funny because we have this Takeover, and then the next one after this one is the one in London.
Mm-hmm.
So, in your main event, 30-minute women's Iron Woman match.
Hell yeah.
The Boss, Sasha Banks, versus Bayley, which is just going to be 30 minutes of me jizzing all over the place.
Fantastic.
There's so much potential behind this match.
This is going to be the future.
But this is not the end. If this hits, the second they stick out there and automatically you can sell this hits, you get a tie. And in London, in the sold out Wembley Arena, you get a 60-minute Iron Woman match.
So you think they're going to empty up... If when it does become that great, they're going to empty it up. Give it another...
You have to. You have to keep raising the bar.
So give it a part 3 then. You're predicting a part 3. Depending on how the reaction goes.
Depending on the reaction and how that match starts off,
Mm-hmm.
if they hit... Because they can hit it off quick.
Of course, man.
Look at Brooklyn. Look at what they did in Brooklyn.
They almost had me in tears, and
They had me in tears.
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah, he was crying.
yeah,
Like a little
no,
baby.
but yeah, of course, because that was like I haven't seen that type of storytelling in a match since towards the end of the Attitude Era.
Since that was women's wrestling.
Yep.
But that's gonna build to just give me the 60-minute Iron Woman match. I can die a happy man.
Second.
The reason I say that is also because they went almost 35 minutes at Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes is almost nothing.
And they're the main event.
It was tough on NXT because they're trying to book it as if they don't know it, but the crowd knew it. And then like the smiles on Bayley and Sasha Banks' face, they're just like they couldn't hold it. They couldn't contain it. They knew, everybody knew, and they're just trying to announce it without just giving it away completely. Oh God, what did you see?
No, nothing. over on Reddit's Squared Circle subreddit. They were talking about how does the Spanish commentary team continue to sell the surprise of having their table wrecked when it happens every pay-per-view? And someone's response, it's been happening over 20 years. They have to be some Ned Flanders level tolerant motherfuckers.
Yo, imagine the Spanish commentators flipping the shit and going off on JBL, Michael Cole, and King, making them leave that table so they could use it.
Miguel.
I need one day to see the Spanish commentators take Michael Cole through a table.
Well then. Also at NXT TakeOver, we're starting to build towards the Dusty Rhodes Classic. You're gonna have the semifinals and the finals match that night. I'm calling it right now. Justin Jordan, Chad Gable. I'm calling it right now.
They win the whole thing.
They win the whole thing.
Because no, they already have one of the semifinals in there, which being Corbin and Rhino.
Yep.
I'm calling Big Kaz and Enzo. Gotta get my boys in there. I think this is gonna be the beginning of their revolution onto the top.
So 3 out of 4. So you're saying Enzo and Cass, of course, are gonna make it to the other semifinal. You're saying
I was saying Gable and Chad and Gable and Jordan are gonna win it. I'm saying they're gonna win it.
So who is the last team to make it in?
Okay.
What?
Don't fucking care. I have Gable and Jordan winning. That's all that matters.
All right, I give you that. Hi, bros.
Oh God. Haven't they been eliminated yet?
No. I think
Can they? Just fucking get rid of them. Fucking Zack Ryder's woo ass. Just get them out.
Because they're stupidly funny.
I don't know if you guys want to talk about it. TNA has their TV deal canceled.
Did it really?
They got their TV deal pulled. So at the start of 2016, no more TNA on Destination America.
Wow, that was short.
Well, isn't that kind of...
TNA's been there for like a year.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was short-lived. A year?
Yeah.
That's not very long.
The contract's only lasts like 6 months.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were originally only supposed to be there 6 months.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They're supposed to have canceled in September, but they gave them more time.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression it was like a multi-year deal.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not with companies like that. Like Destination America probably doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Because ROH only has 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And they're about to get renewed.
So isn't that kind of good from TNA now? Because they were also competing with, like you said, ROH, same channel.
But would you rather compete with somebody on the same channel on the same night, or would you rather compete with nobody on no TV channel for no one to see?
You have a point there.
I'd rather have somebody look at the product versus not have the product available. It's like Global Force. I want to know what the fuck is going on in Global Force. Where can I fucking watch it?
Do you think it's funny that you brought that up, is tonight was their pay-per-view and it was Global Force versus TNA.
How are you setting up a pay-per-view with no TV? This is like ROH. How are you doing your pay-per-views, but I can't see your go-home show until 2 weeks after the pay-per-view?
No, this is a TNA pay-per-view.
Same fucking shit.
What do you mean they're on every week?
They recorded these episodes 2 months ago.
Yeah.
How is it current?
For the non-marks, it's not current. For the non-hipsters,
don't care. If you're not fucking hip, then don't fucking watch.
Don't fucking watch. I like that.
So what do you think? You think they try to go back on Spike?
TNA's getting bankrupt.
Wow.
They're gone by fucking two months. I give it at the most 4 months after the TV deal gives out. They're done.
You don't think anybody picks them up?
Global Force. Global Force is fucking smooching off of all their fucking talent. But I have heard rumors that there are a couple TNA talents that are coming to NXT.
Oh, shoot.
That are either coming for tryouts or they want to sign them right away.
Bobby Roode. Cross my fingers. No.
I mean, if you're going to go NXT...
EC3.
Again?
But this time they want to keep him and build him in NXT. If I don't know if they've signed with ROH yet.
The Wolves?
No.
I think they had the Wolves on there before, right? They had them
Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club. The Young Bucks?
Young Bucks.
I don't think they'll have the Young Bucks on there. Young Bucks too fucking rowdy. They make bread in Japan.
Well, they've teased NXT so much lately.
Yeah, man, they're fucking.
They're teasing
rollers.
it. They want it.
Yeah,
They want it.
Rollers.
Everybody that's in wrestling right now wants NXT. Plain and simple.
Yeah. WWE's biggest competition.
It's exactly. You've monopolized your fucking competition.
Yeah.
You are your competition.
Which is great.
Fucking fit. Oh, could be. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
You said speaking of new talent stuff on NXT. What's that?
I swear to God, if this is an Eva Marie or fucking Dana Brooke question, I'm gonna fucking slap you.
No, because I fucking hate Marie and Dana Brooke. She's like another fucking right back.
Said all read everything.
No. Remember we were talking about the new Asian. That's.
I don't even know.
You say she's from New Japan, Kurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like the girl Hideo Itami. Look her up
The
on
female-
YouTube.
she's
female
she's
Hideo
solid.
Itami.
She's solid.
Yo, O'Dear got me hip to this. I don't know if he's in this video. I forgot what the guy's name was. He wrestles a 9-year-old girl in New Japan. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up.
He ends up wrestling some 9-year-old, some guy. I forgot what the fuck his name is. He ends up wrestling a 9-year-old girl in New Japan, and it's like it's a better fucking match than what we saw tonight.
Wow.
Like, it was pretty good. Definitely go check that out. Speaking of O'Dear, I gotta give the shout out. This coming Saturday. EWA.
Which Saturday?
This Saturday.
This Saturday?
Saturday. EWA, Eastern Wrestling Alliance, is having their Evolution 2K15 show in
Baltimore?
Dundalk, I think is the name of the city. Horrible. Just north of Baltimore. We'll have it up on the website. We'll talk about it later this week. But go check it out, guys. Their main event is a Battle Royal double ring elimination ladder match for title contracts.
That's a gimmick and a half.
Well, here's here's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be, I think they said 20 competitors. You start off. You have to eliminate your opponents over the top rope, Battle Royal style. Once you get to the final 4, you can start getting the ladders to try to climb up and get the contracts. So it's gonna be pretty cool. The contracts are good for any title you want. If you win the contracts, you also win the main event the next month in October to go against the EWA Heavyweight Champion at that time. Of course, our boys O'Dear, Grizzlyo, and Tomahawk, they're the dark horses. They're going up again for the tag team titles that night. So we will be in the house. We can't wait for that. Guys, check it out. I believe it's EWAMaryland.com as the website. Eastern Wrestling Alliance. Check them out. Pretty good stuff that's coming up this next week. Guys, anything else?
No.
Oh, what about the Brock Lesnar tour? Do you want to talk about that?
Not really.
Okay.
The only thing I'm looking forward to is the Stone Cold
podcast. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That's gonna be good.
My reaction.
That's gonna be
That
good.
match for Madison Square Garden, I was like, why? Why am I gonna pay to see that?
You're not paying to see that
No, I'm saying if you why would I pay to go see that?
because it's a wrestling event.
I guess
That's
I
the
would-
attraction though.
No,
Brock Lesnar.
I
was
would have
the
gone
big
just
show?
because it's a live event. Live events are so much better than Raw and SmackDown.
Really? Okay. I mean, obviously,
Why?
I've never been in one, so okay.
They're worth it.
Oh, okay, but just that match itself didn't really.
No, that's not the only reason. That's not the only match that's there. You have all the other matches going on. It's Madison Square Garden. It's WWE live. I mean, I would fucking love to go to that shit.
Brock Lesnar goes to hell.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar versus or on Stone Cold Podcast. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to out of that.
That's probably the only podcast, one episode that fucking Hinch is gonna listen to. He probably has a boner after he fucking sees that shit. Yeah, said it.
You know what I'm gonna like? I hope they bring back the Paul Heyman conversation, where Stone Cold talks about coming back in the ring against Brock in one match. I hope Brock Lesnar brings that up and we just get that awkward tension to close the show. I hope that happens.
Or he goes hams and says, "Nah, I'll still kick your ass."
Oh, he tells Brock Lesnar all the time to kick his ass. He doesn't give a shit.
Damn.
Stone Cold's a badass. He doesn't give a fuck. But yeah. Anything else, guys? You want to rant?
No.
He's
No,
so
there's
disappointed.
nothing worth
I wasn't
ranting.
going to, and then I don't know what the fuck set me off. I apologize.
I think that was me. I don't know what, but yeah.
It probably was. Well, that's it, guys. Unless you guys have, like I said, anything else? No?
Nope.
All right, guys. Check us out on our website, RaftersPodcast.com. We're on Facebook, Facebook.com/RaftersPodcast. Follow us on Twitter at Rafters Podcast. I'm on Twitter at Greedy1989.
I got DMV Soul.
At Rafters_Yumi.
Beast doesn't do social media.
Beats is a bitch.
Big tits round ass /human. Get it?
.com, .org, .net.
No, nothing. Just you'll figure it out.
Just Google it to me.
You can on YouTube though now?
Dude, fuck. Do we even have a URL yet?
No, we don't. We need more of you to follow.
Follow us on YouTube. The link will be on our page, rafterspodcast.com.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, that's our show. Feel free to email us as well. We are from the Rafters Podcast at gmail.com. Send us your questions. Send us your feedback. Let us know if you guys want to, be on the show or something. We'll record something. Let us know. For Yumi, for Beats, for Kurt, I'm Greed. We'll check you guys out next time.
Yeah, I got a little swag in my walk because we already turned up like we don't give a fuck, so gon' throw it up, yeah. And you ain't ready for my clique, cause my niggas in this bitch and we about to run shit, hey. And we already turned up like we don't give a fuck, so gon' throw it up, yeah. And you ain't ready for my clique, cause my niggas in this bitch and we about to run shit, hey. And we about to set it off, hey. And we about to set it off, yeah. We about to set it off, yeah, nigga, we about to set it off. Hey, real pimp shit with a swag like I'm stone cold. Eyes real low, side effects of my medical. I stay proper, you ain't even gotta bother. Everything's on me, tell your girls they can follow. VIP section where we at, no question. Popping bottles, not counting, something like it's my perfection. I see you choosing, you gotta hit my section. Take you to the crib and teach your ass a little lesson, and then I show you how to work that. Seen her drop it low and shot it twerk that. I told her ass, get ready for some dreams. I'ma beast up in these sheets and you ain't gotta second guess it. Cause I take you to the room, let's get it started. And tell them hoes to come, tell them it's a party. Bunch of double cups and we smoking on some Molly. And if you're really down, baby girl, you can holler, cause and we already turned up like we don't give a fuck, so gon' throw it up, yeah. And you ain't ready for my clique, cause my niggas in this bitch and we about to run shit, hey. And we already turned up like we don't give a fuck, so gon' throw it up, yeah. And you ain't ready for my clique, cause my niggas in this bitch and we about to run shit, hey. And we about to set it off, hey. And we about to set it off, yeah. Cause we about to set it off, yeah, nigga, we about to set it off, hey.